So today we're going to do a little mini color along. We're doing it in the Mythogoria Vengeful Forest, a twisted horror coloring book by Shelley Carroll. Hi, I figured today we would start this as in the Halloween spirit. So we are going to do the house right now. Baba Yaga's house. Or at least part of it. So, just gonna go through and do a light undercoat of brown. I really appreciate you coming along as I'm learning to do this. I am by no means an expert, but I'm also kind of documenting my coloring journey and just seeing how far I can go, because it's about the journey, but it's also about just kind of documenting things to kind of see that progress. So we're gonna do some of the house. We might do the whole house. It just kind of depends how quickly this takes me. So just start with this light. What am I using? I'm using the sienna brown. So it's the Prismacolor 945 first. And I'm just laying that all down where there's wood. I'm gonna leave the window for now, because I might want darker, different kinds of wood maybe. I'm gonna look and see what browns I have. I might do that a different color. We shall see. Maybe not. We'll just do all of this. All right. So now that we have most of this colored, she's in the forest, so all this is going to be made of wood anyways. So that's why we're starting with the house, because I know that it's the easiest thing, because there's not honestly many decisions I need to make. It's more about just the color, like the shading. So we're just starting with the easiest aspect of this picture, because honestly I don't usually, or haven't, I've been shying away from pictures that I know comparatively to others aren't complicated but for me this is a more complicated picture. So I'm going to take this in stages. So on camera we're going to do, and I don't know how to color wood, so we're just gonna kind of try and add some dimension here. That's what we're gonna do. Just different colors throughout. That's different from a leaf where I would just kind of I just want some variations in the wood, really. Just to kind of see. Like, I think we'll do this a little darker. Just multiple layers there. So the windows kind of stand out from the rest of the house. Maybe they're stained or they're older. So I don't think she'd be the type to paint her house. Like, I don't think this cute little house would fit. I mean, maybe if I did this picture again and if I had another version of this coloring book, or if I end up with another picture of her house, maybe I'll do that just because that would be funny. But right now I'm just doing what I would think her house would look like. Okay. Let's go back. Sharpen the pencil. I'm using my Doll 133. Still learning how to use it. It's a fairly new sharpener to me. I still use my hand sharpeners, especially if I'm out and about. I don't always bring this with me because it's pretty big. Depends how much stuff I have with me or what I'm working on, really. So just coloring in that wood. I wanted it to make sure it had that grainy look. I'll probably have to look at some tutorials to see how to really get that grainy look. Right now I'm just kind of going off instinct and just kind of having fun with it. But so far I'm pretty happy with how it's coming out. Maybe this brown will go darker, because just to give it some interest. I've been watching a lot of tutorials on different things. So many great colorists doing videos out there. And it's just fun to watch and see how everyone does it a little differently. I also find them kind of relaxing to just put one of them on while I'm coloring. Whether I follow along with them or I'm just doing my own piece and just listening to them. Get some of this. Make sure that's nice and neat. Get another row of that. But yeah, so sometimes it's nice to just hang out, just color, relax. Next time, if there's anything you want me specifically to chat about while I'm doing this, put that in the comments of this video. And I'll make sure to add more interest to my videos as we go on. This is my first one, so, you know, it is what it is, right? Just trying to be consistent. I'm trying to make sure that I'm putting stuff up that people might want to watch. But more so, it's more for me, just to learn the skill, to have fun with it. But I would still like to take into account my audience. And go back through with some of this. And add some more of this brown just throughout. Add another layer here to make this one. I do like how this, keeping some of that white coming through is helping with that grainy, what's it called? Would look. Do some of these pools. Oh, completely missed this. I actually think I'm going to come in with gel pen and do some of this outlining, because that would look pretty cool. Okay, let's see. What other color? So I think I'm going to do the roof green. Oh, I like this one. And I think we're going to use Inktense. So I'm just gonna come in here with my ink tints, sorry. I keep wanting to call them ink tints, but they're ink tints. So I'm using my felt green 1530 because I think that's gonna look really cool. So right now that's the undercoat of it. So thanks for joining me as I did the beginnings of this little house. I'll finish this. And then if you are interested in seeing a color through for the rest of this page, let me know in the comments below. Have a great day and thank you for joining me for my little mini color along.